Hello, my name is Himanshi and my MID is M1072959. In this video, we are going to cover WSDL file creation for add operation. So basically, we are going to create an abstract WSDL. So getting started with this, first let's understand briefly exactly what is WSDL. WSDL is a web service description language. It is an XML based language that is used to describe the interface and communication details of web services. Talking about what exactly web services is, it is a software system designed to allow different applications to communicate and exchange data over a network using standard internet protocols. Let's take an example to understand it. Imagine if you have two computers and you want them to communicate to each other, and one of the computer has some functionalities and other computer wants to use those functionality. So basically, how is one computer going to access those functionality of the other computer? How are they going to communicate with each other? That's where WSDL comes into picture. So talking about the types of WSDL, there are two types of WSDLs: concrete WSDL and abstract WSDL. A concrete WSDL contains the endpoint URL and host name, port, all these things. And talking about the abstract WSDL, that does not contain endpoint URL. It has the function names and the operands that we are going to use to create those function, and the operands that we are going to have in a particular function. These are all contained in an abstract WSDL. Abstract WSDL is nothing but an intermediate stage of concrete WSDL. So in this video, we are going to discuss about abstract WSDL. And also abstract WSDL contains objects. Say if we are going to create an add operation, a WSDL for add operation, then we have object like add, which is an add request object, which is going to have two inputs, say integer n1 and integer n2, and the other object is add response, which is going to have the integer result in it. So let's get started with how we are going to generate WSDL, abstract WSDL file for add operation. First, we are going to open Eclipse. Then we are going to go to file section, new, and then go to dynamic web project. We're going to give the name to it, say add WSDL, and then we are going to do next. It is created over here. We will right click on it, go to new, and then create a folder, say WSDL, finish. It is created over here. Then again right click on it, create, go to new, go to other, and then select WSDL file in web services section, then go to next. You can give the name of it. I'm giving it this name, then go to next, then finish. So it is created. This is the add WSDL file which we just generated it right now. This was the initial one that I generated. This is right now. So if we go to design section, we can see this is our design of the abstract WSDL for add operation. We can just give add over here. So now it has two objects, add and add response. So abstract WSDL add has two objects, that is add and add response. In input add, this is the add request object. When we click in it, we have this, we can give any name over here. Say n1 is the name given by me, and we are going to define its data type as integer. So it is done. This is done for one add request object. So for the second object, I can give n2, and then the data type I can define integer. Now I have defined these n1 and n2 as the add request objects, and it is having the data type as int. Then for add response, that is the output, we can define result, and the data type is going to be, integer. We have defined all the data types over here. Add response, that these are the two objects. Add is the request object, and add response is the response. Add response is the response object, which is going to have the result, and this is going to have our two operands, that is add, that is n1 and n2. And then in the source, we have the source file. This is the WSDL file for add response, add operation, sorry. Control A, Control C. We can simply copy this into our Notepad++. It is going to have these two n1 n2 operands, and add response is going to have our result, add request, add response. These are the two objects of add operations that we are having in this WSDL file, and we are going to have the output and input, and we can simply save this file. Say in add WSDL add WSDL assignment. Save. So this was it for the service oriented computing assignment. Thank you.